I'm gonna try to have a camera. I'm gonna buy a camera on Black Friday.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Get you a nice camera.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Man, look, man,
After
look.
the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I pray that 2K 20. If they do have my career, well, you have to play my career to get your player up.
And a nice return.
I pray they don't, but if they do,
30-yard line.
I'm gonna force myself to play, man.
Here's the Dallas
going
offense
for 99.
now heading
I'm
back
gonna do
out
that
onto
shit
the
too.
field.
This shit not
Already
in
down
HD,
2
I'm not
touchdowns here in
watching.
the first half. This becomes a pretty
It's
important
gonna be
drive,
kind of
doesn't
hard
it?
for me to because I'm gonna be
A lot of
working.
teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points get
Who
them
came
0
up with that idea?
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
It ain't gonna be road to 99.
We'll remind you that coming up in
Is
2
that not
minutes'
me?
time, we'll hand you off to Orlando
Hope
and
it's just
Jonathan
like
Coachman with
superstar
highlights and
legends.
analysis in his
Never.
first half of action. 2
You
yards
should
is
not
all
have to
again
play
on the
my
completion.
career
It's
to
4th
rank
down.
yourself up. That is the
One
most
hallmark
dumbest
of good
thing.
defenses is understanding the game,
They gonna come out
understanding
with the first
positioning,
trailer, and that's when we gonna
and
know.
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance.
They about to cut.
turn
They should be coming out with a
It's a
trailer in the next
40-yard
couple
punt, but they
of
lose
like
yardage
weeks.
on the return. And that will come the
Because
offense as they take
they got to
over.
come out with something for the demo drive.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and put him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25.
I'm not even in the game. Don't lie.
Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half
Yeah, we gonna play tonight.
And the 49ers add on to their lead.
That's it, bro.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half
You in the
scores,
challenge right now?
especially ones that give your team a pretty
Yeah, I'm
decent
in the
cushion.
challenge.
He said those could be the ones that can finish off.
What's second quarter?
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
I wanted to watch Kings, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot
That's out.
downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Yeah, last month.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before
There's a
halftime.
lot of low-budget movies that's good. Look at fucking A Way Out, nigga. Ain't even...
Maybe a good
That was
spot
video
to take
game.
a shot. You're 2nd and a yard from
That
the
was a
34.
good-ass movie, nigga.
Yeah, that was a good-ass movie.
Good little 10-hour movie, man.
To throw is Prescott. And this will be
Damn.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hey, David.
Telvin Smith in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and
What
that
do kids say,
also
yeah?
leads to 4th down. The 49ers now going to
man,
use the first of their
if some movies he
timeouts.
can act,
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till
That's why he
halftime.
was just himself in that movie. I could tell.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And
control
the ball switching hands with very little time remaining until the Patrick Mahomes on his way out for the next drive. And how about the start so far? 3 first-half touchdowns.
That's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. That's also how you establish leadership by playing that well.
What you say, Nick?
Passes.
No, bro, because you don't come at her, man. That's not so good.
That's my girl, nigga.
Second down.
What? Who you talking to?
Nigga, what you calling your girl? What's that white girl name with the blonde hair?
With a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The Niners on third down.
Oh, Zendaya, not blonde.
As they look to keep that streak
That's your
going.
actress,
Here's
nigga.
third and
That
4.
white girl with the first of all, they is not white.
Not
fair to
you, man.
And he's in for
I was
the
a white
touchdown.
girl. You said you white
Final
girl.
play of the first.
Oh, come here.
I forgot.
Prayer is answered.
How did they get that
You was
done?
watching.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good
I'm
way to
so
finish
confused.
things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it.
I don't know what
we
you're
now
talking about,
proceed to the
but I
start
make
of
sound
the
like
second
like-
half.
Unless you
So we've come to
Zendaya's
halftime after a
yours.
very one-sided beginning.
First of all, nigga, you can't hide me.
First catch called
You
for
can't
right
hide
around the
me.
11-yard
I
line.
can't have it now. Nip dead, nigga.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out
That
for
was
their
a little
next drive.
disrespectful to
Really
Nip.
solid effort for
But,
him
hey,
right
she
now.
free.
Third quarter already
She
4
free.
touchdown
Free.
passes. How many can he get
So
here?
what you just
That
said?
remains to be seen, but I
I
know
said,
one
I
thing,
know
you
it.
and
My
I'll be
bad,
here
that was
to
a little
watch.
disrespectful,
And
but
I'm
now
not
she a
going
free woman
anywhere.
again.
With what he's
It's
doing
been
in
too
this
long.
contest, I'm not missing
What? You
Can't
been
get away, and down he goes. Off the edge,
been
it's
too low.
Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
Watch. You gonna see her together with somebody
First of
soon,
all,
but she's not gonna stay
time.
hard.
actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know
Look, see,
exactly
I
where they
knew it
are
was
on the
bro.
field. So they
Is
don't end
Jessica
up in the
Alba
end
or
zone.
Megan Good? Those
Didn't
are my
do it on
main
that
two.
play, but
Then we
Pepsi
can throw in,
close to the
what's her
line.
name?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is
what's that one
incomplete.
girl name?
Kelsey, the intended receiver
plays
there.
Jennifer
But
Biden.
now it'll be third down.
Let's go ahead and
Megan
detail
Fox.
this situation here. Third
Megan
and
Fox
coming up,
and her too.
back near your own goal
But
line.
it's
I would be
Megan
very
Good and
hesitant
Jessica Alba.
about throwing the football in
You
this
talk of white
situation.
girls, hey,
Maybe just run up the
it's
middle.
Yeah, I think
Scarlett
that might be
Johansson
the
and
spot
Jessica
for
Biel.
them. You got to try and
Oh,
find some
why
space.
everybody like Scarlett Johansson, bro?
In the end zone, and that is going to be
I
a
mean,
safety.
I
So the
think she
defense does
was
their job. They get rid of
like,
that zero on the
I don't
scoreboard.
know, a lot of
See
people
if their
don't really
offense
like
can
her.
come to play.
That's the way you get things started,
I don't
right?
like too many
Score
white actors.
yourself
Let me
on
see that
defense,
girl.
get the ball back for your offense, and tell them,
Look at her.
let's go. We're in the game now.
Girl that played in that movie Babysitter. That little kid.
Alexandra Daddario?
Heads back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
Oh,
And
no,
I know
I'm
that
thinking you're talking
everyone's
about the
going crazy
babysitter.
on that
Oh, you're talking
sideline
about the
because that
babysitter.
drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the
Yes,
ball
the
well, as you
babysitters,
said,
right?
not even get to the red zone, let alone not even
never
put
mind. What
points on the
about
board.
the girl from
They got to
Scream?
just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out
That's
what
right,
is
one girl I
working,
like.
and call more
Yeah,
of
from
that.
Scream, the
So
man.
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a
The
first
TV
and
show
10
Scream or the
at the
movie Scream?
33-yard line.
Movie Scream.
Prescott to throw it. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
I don't know
Took a
what you're
shot there
talking
on
about.
first down, but he couldn't
Nigga,
reel
she
it
the
in.
one with the
Amari
black hair,
Cooper,
nigga.
his intended receiver.
Oh,
And
I
that'll
don't
bring
know
up
her real
second
name,
down.
nigga.
But it's
Don't
not
either.
been the best game for him,
Shouldn't.
but he definitely tried to
Yeah,
get by
maybe.
with a little help from his friend
No, that's
there,
her-
trying to
that's
create a
her
big
worst
play.
She's
Couldn't
ugly
get it, fell
now.
incomplete.
How
You're right.
old
It hasn't
her?
been a banner game here in
never
the
mind.
second half. Just
No,
trying
she
to
cool,
get
she
going.
cool, but
Big thing is
but-
trying to keep confidence
No,
up
Bro,
and
when
continue
that
to
first
fire.
screen, she
On
played.
second down, Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Dale.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better
This
there.
nigga,
2-yard
Jennifer
gain.
Aniston used to be a
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force
That
the
sound like a
incompletion on
porn star,
first
nigga.
down. Then you're able to
Jennifer
shut down the
Aniston?
running play on second.
You
Yeah, I
don't
wouldn't
know
be
who Jennifer
surprised now.
Aniston
A
is?
little bit of pressure.
Nigga, that sounds
putting
like a
quarterback
porn
in an
star,
expected
nigga.
passing
You
situation.
don't know who Jennifer
He's got a first
Aniston
down
is.
and then some in
That
midfield.
is a
Hey,
porn
Yeah, you
at the
sound
30-yard
bitchy. Yes, off of Fred. She played in so many movies.
35 yards, and obviously the first down to go.
That's a porn star. I'm not capping.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play.
Well, she played in horrible bosses, nigga. She played in
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
The breakup, I don't know what that's
Short gain here, maybe a
She played in
yard
so
to the
many fucking
29.
movies, bro.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after them now.
The first one.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Let's go.
They go to Elliott again.
She's a little
Bounds inside the
You
15-yard line.
talk about
16 yards, a first down.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes it's hard
right.
to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Guys had the game here expected.
What are y'all talking about?
I was just going to say, maybe that gives them a
What
little
are y'all
juice, 'cause you're
talking
right, he
about?
struggled,
I want to talk
especially
about
in the first half.
porn.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to
You
themselves,
suggest the names. You talk about the cold attitude.
that's a good start for him.
And the second wave of tackles is going to get him. As
What
they
is she
stop him
talking
on the
about?
He continues to struggle for the chance to
Look,
break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram
just
his way
repeating the
forward
same
and get
time.
what he can.
Each team
I looked her up too, and
From what?
she a little buddy too.
Against who?
Nicole, of course.
Yeah.
Juan was texting y'all?
You ain't gonna remember a ugly bitch name. That ain't.
Why is he out there playing football with y'all?
Yeah, he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field, but now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the wide receivers
You never know. You can just shoot your phone down.
than before.
You feel me?
Extra point up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Running out again.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Yeah, that's tough.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25
I ain't tripping though. I don't care. Niggas, y'all got a point. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, everybody got some.
I'm saying. I used to be in red spot, but now shit, niggas got put
He has
in
been
all
on
that.
his A game or the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's
Now
played
that,
so well
no.
that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next.
I had a friend that just watched it.
To watch him play the position.
Watch it with him. I'll be like,
Spectacular
y'all.
with those 4 touchdown
And the
passes.
white boy gonna be like, y'all
After that
niggas
last
weird.
play, he's now up over that 300.
They watching
And in today's NFL, it almost
gay.
feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard
Bro,
pass.
give yourself hard.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
What?
Right.
That's gay.
Yardage. That's what you tell your
They watching
quarterbacks,
poor
right?
each other get their
down
dicks
after
hard
you
with each
got
other.
the
That's
run.
gay.
You don't
It
have
is.
to prove
fuck?
your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there, not a big impact on first down. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Prescott.
Boy.
Got it.
He black.
And brought down, but
Oh,
not before they're inside the
that just
25.
sound like a porn song.
Defense was expecting more than a delta pass of over 15 yards.
That's off brand.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL,
I'm not looking it up.
maybe they're not quite as
That ain't
precise in college
Pornhub.
ball?
I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
And I think we saw a college route.
You gonna end up seeing the same things when you on Pornhub, bro.
I'm sorry, but any nigga that buy a membership for porn is a weirdo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
I just feel those ass though. You didn't buy a membership for straight weirdo.
Maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game,
that's a waste of money. Bro, you making me mad,
after
bro.
the catch gets him 15
Cause there's niggas that really pay for that shit.
I'm bro. I already know niggas are really, and they're about a 12 month.
You know with the fans only page, bro.
Yeah. Females get paid off that.
For that, bro.
Still throwing the football here.
All the fans only pay.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and
When niggas just gonna record them and post
fantasy
it
points
again.
and getting their number.
This is caught inside the 15.
I don't get
He's way
niggas.
down
I
into
don't get
Dallas
niggas.
territory inside the Cowboy 15.
I'm not paying to beat my
Very
kids.
nice pickup of
For no
33
bitch.
yards. Boy, another big
No.
play late here
Raggedy
for offense.
bitch.
Charles, it certainly has had its fair
Never,
share.
ever.
It's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
And they making bang.
And the 49ers add
They
6 to their lead.
They living life.
After another passing
What
touchdown, I
you
think it'd
mean?
be an
They
understatement to say
living
that he's
life.
in the zone.
Why they passed
And I
out like
believe
somebody
he
like
likes
Will
it.
when somebody else
Looks
dead.
good on the extra point. And that will bump
But
the
you,
lead
like
up to
that, bro. Like, I
26.
ain't trying to bash Will, but you got a lot of wheels out there.
And it's
A lot of
finished
Willie
off
Dees.
by a touchdown for San Francisco.
Fucking kill you.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh my god.
Bitch, kill yourself.
This one fielded at the 5.
Fuck out.
He loves saying to somebody to
Take
kill
this one
themselves when
near
you're
the 25,
dying.
Call it the 26-yard line.
You're dying.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense
That boy
gets set
real
to take
amazing.
over. And last time the
He
turnover
loves
on the
saying long
fumble,
neck,
and they
too.
were
That's
in
his
enemy
go-to joke,
territory, so
long
that had to
neck.
be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard. Again.
You nailed every part
That
of it. It's
nigga
frustrating.
said, look up slow in the dictionary. That's me. I'm over it.
And pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance.
Meg.
And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all.
Man, what's so special about that girl? Because she been blowing up.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Prescott looks to throw on first. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
No, you did it.
And we are inside a
You didn't see the way she was
left in
vibing
this
to that nigga
lopsided
back.
affair.
I just missed
So the
Go back and watch
Cowboys in
that joint.
possession
Watch
of
how
the
she was
football
vibing
here
to
as we
this.
get you reset. And let's
Well,
see
he
what
just
they've
called
come
me
up with
back.
offensively after having time
What?
to talk it over.
What?
To throw again on second down.
Hello?
Prescott. And he'll be brought down at the
What's
45-yard
poppin',
line.
Lugo?
That was a route run, not just with dexterity,
Yeah,
but with
I thought you
intelligence.
changed the number and
Found the hole
shit.
in the zone. Makes it
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop
Tell
fumbling
him make a
after he's
pure
assessed
point
the game
forward,
film,
bro.
and only if they manage to
Yo,
win the game.
that's right. I love to make a pure point forward.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on second
He
and
can
3.
be a part of the game again.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
You said what?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. It's third and short. And someone must have been in this hot sun a little too long. They've got the punt team out there. And just to clarify, it is not fourth down. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I mean, that's what happens when you be playing with bum-ass niggas.
And out now come the Cowboys. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just
What?
last drive for pride.
Hang up,
Some
bro.
people like
Just
to
hang
say,
up.
I remember
I
playing
think he
for a
said
guy
about
who was
18 over
really
19.
coaches. So listen, coach, what do you
Oh,
want to
hell
call?
no.
He just waved a
You know
hand
you my
like,
guy, right?
who cares? Let's get out of here and do something.
I know. I said, you know you
Some
my
teams
guy,
like to do
right?
something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to
But look,
move
if
forward.
you ever say something like that, I'm
Put this
hanging
one
up on
behind
you.
them. Throwing to start the drive, but that one
18 was the
incomplete.
worst 2K
Another
period.
pass
This
attempt,
man
another
just said he'd rather
incompletion,
play
and they're just
18
a
than
little over 100 yards
19.
passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
He was
So a
lagged
lot
out
of
for no
credit to the
reason.
defensive game plan, especially the execution.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Hold on, bro. Hey,
Now
man,
a
look, man, I
clash
just
of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
I gotta platinum trophy.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try again with Chubb.
I didn't need to do that one trophy.
Score
I'm gonna end up
again,
getting
yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Lutz with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Yeah. Played a little early.
I've been after like the first 5 months when it came out, but after I did that, I took off this.
Nah, I'm gonna fuck with Black Ops like that.
Yeah, Beat, I'm trying to
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Same. Shit.
This one taken
I
from
mean,
the
Call of
7.
Duty got some the new Call of
He'll
Duty got
take it
some
up past the
gameplay, right?
25 to the 26-yard line.
man, you better be different. You better have a campaign. That's a campaign. That's trash.
We'll see. We will see.
What's good, you bro? You do? Like,
No, I ain't going to school, man.
I'm saying, but what's going on?
No, I ain't going to
Shot
school.
down for Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten.
Nah,
And
wait,
down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
living the life.
All right, nice job. I
Just
believe that
living
is
life,
challenge
baby.
met and defeated from where I sit.
No, I gotta be a
Congratulations. Good
target
job on this
now,
Madden
dude.
Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Silence is like me and deadbeat.
I ain't no deadbeat now. I ain't no. Out of two.
They're like my brother.
Your brother.
Yo,
What?
not the one that.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. What is the little one doing?
He out
Bro,
right
them
now.
niggas.
He's small now. He out smoking and shit.
I'm
He
sleep.
a junior in high school now.
Man.
But yeah, that nigga, he be working out too. It's big as his older brother.
Oh, that's what's up. That little badass nigga.
It's funny, if you talk to him now, he ain't only like 4 years just spoke to him.
No, so he grew out that little annoying phase.
That what?
I said he grew out that little annoying phase.
Yeah, he really did. Coming up with time where
Man, I wish I had my, I do have a brother, but little brother. I had a little sister.
All right, the challenge is in front of you.
We're gonna be
Do
playing
you
these
accept
challenges,
it?
and we
I
barely
hope
gonna
so.
make 10K,
Keep the
bro.
game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge.
These
Madden
challenges
Ultimate
right here.
Team.
Cause I
Crosby
was like
on now
at
to kick it
80,000
away.
when I first started. Now I'm at 90,000.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard
Shoulder
line.
the clock on.
So here are the 49ers now with a long field ahead.
More to do, bro.
Leading this unit will be the big...
As soon as I'm done, bro, I'm going to be asking y'all ready.
Man out of Texas Tech, 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
I'm going to play this movie.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. Brings it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play.
Don't turn the ball over.
So that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through.
They're all the same, bro.
7 yards. Yeah, he's probably twirling on the headset right now saying, we got to go, boys, let's keep it going. It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthinking. Just hand it to the old reliable guy.
Shit, Johnny,
pick up the first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. What I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them the hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. So linebacker make the stop.
How long has been taking that nigga better return
Gets into enemy
was
territory. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he takes this for
why is he out there playing with Chubb?
He about to throw me on the ground. That's why I said stop.
You should be on my bed.
Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the open drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
They probably never, man.
Knock people down and
Oh,
establish
they
the
were just
run.
outside playing
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down. They over 20 yards. Now Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
He's had, I think we can give him that.
As a matter of fact, I saw 2 of them over the game for sure.
For a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
2nd and 6,
just inside the 30. But they don't got it for the same color.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
We need somebody fast.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. But I think he knew this was trouble the second he was waving his hand.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A give. This is Chubb.
Okay, it didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. We're still in the second quarter.
And a reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
You beat that Harlow?
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on the play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Run with Chubb, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb.
I just hit the 2-minute warning in the
seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there's that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. He gets away from one. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Lets this one rip toward Graham. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Myles Garrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility to ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's around.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Kenny Clark in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Chubb.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. Called out a game of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from him right now. That's what they're doing.
Jared bad. It was chocolate milk.
Working.
You know Jared bad.
It's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
I fumbled the quarterback. The lineman picked it up. Fumbled him.
And right now, they're almost lifeless. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep calling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
They're pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Well, they probably don't need a lot of play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team.
If you want to go something quick, raise your hand. We're going to go.
And Mr. Walker, he mental. Mr. Walker mental. Mr. Walker at the no, he mental. He cut all his hair off. Now he bald.
I said, hey, Mr. Bald Head.
Mr. Walker be talking about every time they give me your face, tear him up.
It's 2 workers, Mr. J. Walker.
And this big dude, he like Tay-Tay size, taller than me. Remember I was short, Tay-Tay at first. He was your size. I swing him around the table to table.
Oh, this solo easy, y'all.
Yeah, all you have to do is run. You get an interception, I think.
They said don't allow a touchdown and
Oh, you on the one I'm on. Yeah, I'm in the 4th, nigga.
what it say? Don't allow a touchdown and what?
Don't turn the ball over, but I feel both of those. I just want the 3 stars.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team.
It's crazy because I never throw a turnover, but I just felt
right
like they made them pick it on purpose, bro. Because I wasn't supposed to.
They get the ball first, though?
Just about set to roll now from snowy Chicago. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes now in his 3rd season in the league, leading the Chiefs onto the field. And, boy, when the Chiefs traded starting quarterback Alex Smith before 2018,
so everyone is the same
how good Patrick Mahomes could be, and he showed the entire league how good he could be, racking up over 5,000 yards and tied for 2nd most passing touchdowns in a season with 50 on it. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Yeah, I got to pick on the first play.
Shot at the 40-yard line.
What did you say?
That That's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first
I ain't playing no hard.
and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for
I ain't
every
playing on hard,
eventuality.
though. Are these
You don't
the
even
5-minute
mention
boys?
this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead,
You already played 2 of them 5 minutes. How you
and
didn't
now
know
they're
this?
behind 8
I
ball
was looking at the
on the road to get things going.
4 yards to pick up, first
I don't
down.
know why we
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism,
How old was
they
this?
create some nice space for him.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on
So why you
third
ain't
down.
getting
Speaking this call
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal, so instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
just to see
Call
it
a gain of
back.
4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Damian Wilson in on the stop. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him. Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A reminder coming up at halftime.
You can't
The goal line into the
Hey, I
end
can go
zone.
skating, too.
Touchdown 49ers.
Well, I ain't going skating.
Punching it in from a yard
Hey,
away.
go skating.
And the Niners are able to
I
cash
never
in
been.
for
Well, I've been
6.
skating, but I was on the wall my first
Always
time I
worry
went.
about the plant
I ain't
foot in
gonna
the
lie,
snow,
it's the
but
best
no
skate.
problems
Yeah.
there. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I never learned, bro. I was always on the wall.
Long one, spanning 15 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And now here comes Kansas City. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Giving it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go and
You can't let them score no points on here,
put this ball in the end zone.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
I'm going to start YouTube. Oh yeah, do like this headphones.
Oh, touchdown.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now it's Mahomes again. This will be caught at about the 5. Fighting for the end zone.
Let's go.
Lost the football. It's out.
It was right there.
I'm gonna watch you be toxic.
That's you. Okay, what you think?
Playing my career on here too?
Yeah.
I like my play that.
You gonna put ball right there, you lie.
Hold on, I'm about to. Reese's child do the can.
That's my what's
That's Cam. That's somebody I know.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
So that one will be accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Mahomes. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Sheds another. Still going. A breakaway from Michael Thomas. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to take a shot for the... And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
2K.
Lutz with the extra point. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
No.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway.
Huh? Who did? Huh?
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I got motivation. How many times, like, come up with a
on first down, they'll run with Chubb. Give him 40 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Not one that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
That's you, boy.
A run for Nick Chubb. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the stick.
Yeah.
Give him the
So look, like after this trip, I think y'all should stay, and then we should just travel to
so
Vegas.
far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
You fucking with him?
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success
So
here
y'all
this
gonna,
afternoon.
that 1 week he's gonna be in LA, and then the next week he's going to Vegas.
Now for the day.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see a little bit here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup,
what am I
and now
about to
they'll have
watch
some
now?
options on 2nd and short.
Oh yeah, Queen of the South,
They'll be a
man.
couple yards shy of the red zone here at the
I don't get put me in
22-yard
a new
line.
show, and it's been good so far,
This
man. Queen of the
offensive line, they're
South.
really starting to
Let's check that
establish
out.
themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They run, shove. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So all y'all play together on there?
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these
I
guys.
hear Davion say I got more girls than him.
So y'all get girls on there? So y'all get girls on there?
They'll run for it. Chubb, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 26 seconds to go. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. One final try for Mahomes. And Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.
That don't match. That don't look like it. You gotta turn your first person black. I mean, not black, but you gotta change
I love these jerseys is 500,000.
The Saints, nigga?
I'm just playing. Calm down.
I'm about to say, because they worth it. I was about to go buy them motherfuckers.
Boy,
You gotta score 42
I said
points.
500,000.
42, too.
Damn, Teresa.
All right. right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you.
Wait,
Can
this
you
is only
complete it?
100.
We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
Oh, these is lame.
The man back in purple in 2019, Dan Bailey, to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. 9 tackles left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. The end result, 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State. The former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
Forget the measurables. His temperament, which is so even-keeled, often masks a burning desire to win and perform. This guy takes it seriously when he lines up to play, and usually he puts on a nice performance.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Bro, when I asked y'all what movie to watch, what's it called? The Big Boy in it.
He's going to draw a big time.
When they was riding horses and stuff.
Intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
I gotta watch that. Oh, slap it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure that they...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Anthony Barr coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Open man is Michael Thomas. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. Able to take this one back to the 36-yard.
Okay, I'm about to show you the bottom now. That's I got all Jordan stuff down here. Like the Jordan.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They run again on 1st down. Cook trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. Smith catches left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
All right. I think it is, but I'm about to come down right now.
You're gonna be iced out. And they got more walk.
All right.
Your phone too little. I need my tablet.
You keep tapping in. You got a tablet?
No. Yeah, I got a tablet. Yeah.
Why did you leave that?
Hey, you think it sounds better than my house? His look like a noodle. Alright, here we go. There you go, Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay, there you go. That doesn't look like a pro house.
Oh, that was pizza.
Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay. Marcus still going to get trophies?
From the gun on 3rd. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd down, Cousins. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. And he'll go down at the 28. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go.
That's a
They are over, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Maybe a little anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a
slow dance there
with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
They sure do. Return to challenges sure do look beautiful.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception? Even though you're playing on two, is that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit? And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do
give me a water out of that freezer.
Reaches the 27. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase.
Oh my God.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
Oh, her stood on me.
Go ask Marcus, is he still getting y'all a pizza?
They'll give it to Chubb, and they'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football.
He heard you.
Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. And result, touchdown.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And now out comes Minnesota. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now. Because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position.
How you know
bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Cousins. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 36 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
It's too late.
Time now for Patrick Mahomes as we put him in our players' spotlight. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They close at 12 o'clock.
To take to contract time if this continues. On play action, it's Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes now to throw. Well, this This is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the 49ers were able to strike quickly for 6. What's with the extra point? That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Defense coming along. Defense coming along.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings.
He got mossed.
73 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
He got mossed.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off.
You gonna eat when shit fucking get here? Stop saying that.
Games, isn't it? Just go along, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Hey.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards. But, hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really, really good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
He's looked really, really sharp. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Still first down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Hello. Yeah.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Defense coming along, too. Defense coming along.
And got his man complete. A big pickup of 38.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Coming along, too. Defense coming along.
With any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. What's good on the extra point? And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. On play action, Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
To your weak self still only got 3.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay
you
home.
win. I got 86.
Oh, my God.
It's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable.
You only got 200. They got 378.
Execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
What Dayla? Dayla.
Cousins gives way to Cook. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one.
What Dayla at?
But he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's Matt White. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
They said you gotta stop calling her name.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I was
San Francisco gets set to go here. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Oh, shoot.
Go tell Dylan to come here.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They start the drive with Cook. He's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Telvin Smith, he was 3rd in the AFC.
Why you act like you don't
a
even
year
call
ago, there to bring him down.
Now you look for Dave.
2nd and 5 now. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
For his little gentleman game.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards.
OTA's minicamp, and just regular on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion. I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes.
Score! Touchdown, Vikings! Laquan Treadwell, 27 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Great corner route there. Field and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
This one fielded at the 5. 2 yards up to the 27-yard line.
You can see it, Skins.
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field. I'm curious to see Charles play calling on this drive. Last time out the interception, touchdown. Very close. One score new.
If I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards.
Each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. This is caught inside the 15. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. These aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way.
Oh, he dropped it.
Who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up
Come on, Kyrie, I need
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now, it's caught.
Look.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. But they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. They're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So Kirk Cousins in the offense. Down by 5. 2:18 on the clock. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue.
And they got him behind the goal line.
I done gone along.
Cook goes down for the safety. And that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mahomes to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As of here with just under 90 seconds remaining. It's first.
Fuck you, kill yourself.
Touchdown at this stage. Could officially solve this
I'm really decent.
To carry its job. And across the goal line into the end
Well,
zone.
fuck you, kill yourself. I'm really decent.
A 4-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers
And I
hold on to their lead.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm
Davey, I go run under some hot water.
It's a 2-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily.
What, Outlaw?
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job.
I did too.
I did.
I'm really decent.
So
Kill
now
yourself,
it's the Vikings' turn.
bitch.
Trailing in this one now. 1:24 to go. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns. Say goodbye to Laquan Treadwell.
I thought I heard. I thought it was tripping. This nigga said outlaw.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, a touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the 49er hands team does its job. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it.
Really,
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught on the left side. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 42 yards. Offense just continues to rain some big plays, both sides back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
See, outlaw, they got on your side. You see
Now
on the
from the
field.
9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Are you serious, bro?
Turnover there as his guys will
Bro, I just fumbled at the goal line with 1 minute to go.
There was a little
At the 1 yard line.
Hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity.
I'm about to let them score because I got to get the ball back to score a touchdown, bro.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Take care of it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions now. 3rd and 10. First things first, before you kill yourself down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's finally.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They give it nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight,
press.
Some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering.
And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my son.
Let's go at the 1-yard line.
That pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Fuck you, I'm really teach to kill yourself.
She wrote for this one. So that one hurt. No timeouts left. Look at where the ball is on the field, Charles. I don't know if the fat lady's singing yet, but she's starting to hum a little bit, isn't she?
I think she's doing scale.
And he's across
Let's
for
go.
a touchdown.
Oh, really teach to kill your fucking
That
self.
should just about seal it. And that's why you have
Fucking
the
banana nose, bitch.
couldn't get it in the pocket. The smaller guy turned to a little more power. They scored.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of...
Hey, Davey out.
A nice tidy little drive there.
Davey out that water.
Excellent field position.
Boy, Davey out. Fuck you, I'm really teach to
Fielding
kill
about a
yourself.
yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
No Granny here.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now in desperation, throw deep downfield.
He lost us.
Incomplete.
Oh, I was about to say.
10 seconds left. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Jalen Ramsey.
This offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
That was really decent pop up out of nowhere.
Cook following the penalty. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
Fuck you, I'm really teach to kill yourself. Fucking bitch.
Oh my god, how did I just... Bruh, I'm out of lives, bruh. It don't matter, we lost anyway. I ain't got no help.
Help is on the way, but fuck that. I'm really teach to kill yourself.
This is disappointing too. You only got 3? 3?
How many outlaw got?
Boy, I like the touch you. We got 0.
He's still stuck on level 40.
I ain't been playing that shit. Only play it when I say something about it, bro.
Boy, outlaw, you don't never help us on team events.
Bro, when y'all tell me, just tell me, I'll help.
This is a team event right now.
Dang.
Fucking kill yourself.
I'm preparing for a Super Bowl.
Look.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, no, hold up. You about to upgrade Randall? Can't yet.
Fuck Julius Randle. I'm Willie Deester. Kill yourself.
I was just about to say
You want to? I know you done, man.
you stupid. I was just about to say that.
Kill your fucking self, bitch.
Fuck about that damn Julius Randle. Long neck bastard.
Right. Fucking banana neck bitch. I don't give a fuck. kill yourself.
Will talk disgusting when he's drunk. Like,
Yeah.
he just sounds so disturbing. Like, oh, fuck it. Ah. He's talking like, ah. I don't give a fuck. Like, what?
Fuck you. Fuck me.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I would talk shit. Like, that boy will be sounding bad. Like, nigga, is you okay?
Allah, should I use Tyreek card or should I use a power pass?
Use the power pass to get training, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't need them passes.
Well, all I'm gonna say is kill yourself.
I don't give a fuck. I was in Houston.
I'm fucking Willie Easter. What the fuck you think this is? Kill yourself. Don't tell me just to get more training.
Bro, who had said that about his son that one day, bro?
Said what?
Was it Jared? He had said so. You stink just like your dad. It was Jared, bro.
Who said, wait a minute, where was I? I don't remember, bro.
That's cause his son was musty.
Jared wrong for saying that.
Oh, he ate.
You know he will, son. Jared crucial, bro.
Jared said, "Fuck that! I don't really need to kill yourself."
You know why you had to lie to Rashad, man? Oh, but you love me?
This nigga still watching that weak ass fucking.
My mother watched Who's Your Caddy.
I ain't watched Who's Your Caddy in a minute.
Matter of fact, I don't feel like watching this no more. It just gets sad from here. Just 30 minutes left.
It just gets sad. All I gotta
Had
say
it
is
last
kill
night.
yourself. You a fucking bitch. Kill yourself.
I ain't got any kill that last. What happened to that bum ass nigga? Don't he play in Power?
Hey, no one man should have all that power.
What was his name in ATL? T.L. little brother.
Light skinned boy?
Yeah, T.L. little brother.
That ain't no bum. That's Diana Ross' son.
Nigga, I said don't he play in Power?
I know, but you said don't that bum.
Yeah, cause he a fucking bum.
Nah, boy, that Diana
Give a
Ross.
fuck if he Diana Ross' son, nigga.
And he's a
Michael
bum.
Jordan's son.
He's a bum and he can kill himself. Fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you played in that TLC movie, man. Come on.
Hey, Ma, he's a bum. He can kill himself. I don't give a fuck.
You need to stop. Because you gonna start shouting just like Will.
I'm with
He's talking about he a bum, I don't give a fuck.
These two, they can kill. They all can fucking kill themselves. I don't give a fuck.
You was mental. Real special man, man. That nigga crazy. He awful, nigga awful. She
They
is
all can fucking kill themselves. I don't give a fuck. Why y'all give me a crusher?
What the fuck? I'm done.
He's like, well, just wait till you give me a crusher. The fuck? Will is really retarded.
Hey, Toot, you don't give a fuck.
Kill yourself.
I'm like 5 songs away from turning off all these songs on this weak ass
I already
playlist.
turned it all off. I turned all of them off.
Dang.
I got it turned down real low so I can't even hear him.
I'm about to turn all this shit off, bro, cause this shit is trash.
I'm really these to kill yourself.
It's not one good song on here. They didn't even put my nigga Chance up here, bro. Like, they could have put some new Chance. That ain't good thing, sliding around. Damn, Tuki turned all this shit off.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
You know
just
why?
turn all it off.
Cause I'm Willie Deester, kill yourself. That's why
I'm gonna leave Tom Fly play on there though. Hey. Hey, Rico Nasty, she be going. Hey. Ah. She's weird, but. I'm so disappointed in Little Skies. You know, I can't even be mad at Little Skies. I'm disappointed in Madden for putting this weak ass song by Little Skies up here. They put Joey back.
I said I'm fucking Willie Deester, kill yourself.
Look, you done, boy.
Boy!
Hey. So I got my defense up, man. Got my defense up.
I know that game been over. We said a minute left, like 40 minutes ago.
Boy, shut the hell up!
I don't give a fuck! I don't give a fuck! I don't give a fuck! What you talking about? I don't give a fuck.
The fuck you talk about? Kill yourself.
I'm a decent.
Man, it's fucking Willie Deester, I don't give a fuck. Kill yourself.
He said, I don't give a fuck. Bro, we're real loud. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, kill your fucking self, bitch.
Alright, let's go do some moves.
Alright, what the invites? What the invite said? What the invite said?
You said
inflatable sex.
everybody.
What?
I'm just ready to close up.
Oh, Carl, please tell me Carl HD, man. Please tell me Carl HD.
Hey!
I'm like
I'm bad.
He sounded bad.
You know the creepy houses down there? I'm acting like a ghost. I'm gonna go in the attic. I'm gonna be like,
Hey!
They had a beat to it. They're like,
Give me that water, Davion. Give me that water, Davion.
Stop biting me, bro. Bro, stop. Bro, what I say, bro?
If y'all don't give me my money, somebody gonna die. His ass out. Look, ass out.
wait, see, Johnny,
His ass out. I know his butt cheesy. Ma, where you at?
Waiting for an invite.
I already sent you an invite with your weak self.
Are you kidding, you liar? People always gotta lie for what, man?
Hey. Ma, so you ain't get that invite.
No? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna beat the fuck you.
Bread.
Kill yourself all night. Oh,
You want one?
Yeah, me too, me too. Tag you one?
And just to let you know, he got Juke Master.
You about to see how fast it is. Well, you already seen it because you looked at
That boy is 1,000.
You got
That Juke Master costs 1,000.
You got it? Where you be getting all this training from?
Buying cards.
I know, but I gotta
Hold on, go back.
Bro.
That Juke Master 1,000 of them training points?
Yeah, bro. You gonna see the Juke Master. Like, he already get it. Like, you don't gotta get his Close up.
Close that.
Yeah, it ain't about to change, bro.
I saw this kid do it. I saw it on Instagram.